And we do know that we're in a period where we're encouraging everybody to be wearing masks, but as part of the collaboration to make sure that we expand this not only within the multimedia group, we're also knowing that converging and collaborating is effective. And so there's a mask for all virtual concert as well, just to encourage more people to wear masks, but also get the ones that are medically approved, but also affordable in order for all of us to get all roped in this great initiative and education. And it's why we have Sadiq Abdullah Abu, who is a convener, one of the many conveners of the Max for All virtual concerts in collaboration with the multimedia group Joy Prime, or Joy News and the rest of the subsidiaries, making sure that we bring this to you. He's joining us. He will tell us how many artists on the bill. And I tell you, already you can see him behind the flyer. And Sadiq, good morning to you. Great. He also is the organizer of the 3 Music Awards. Let me put that into perspective. Tali Sadiq, what's up?
Thanks. I mean, good morning, Roland. Thanks for having me.
Now, this great initiative, what was it all about? Just briefly give me, just in 30 seconds, let's see how it goes.
Well, I mean, we recognize that around this time, it's important that people adhere to the protocols, strongly. Most importantly, everybody's advised to wear their masks to prevent themselves from getting the deadly COVID-19. So we came together and recognized that there are few people in society who do not have the means to be able to afford a mask. I mean, some of them can't actually even go beyond finding food to eat. So we came together, a number of us working in the events, media, and television space, came together to organize a campaign to most importantly advise them and get them to wear the mask. And then thirdly, try to organize to get people to donate masks for these vulnerable people, which include people with disabilities, people in the prisons, people in the Buster Institute, and people in very, very poor places in Accra.
Now, we do know that definitely there'll be artists on the bill and other supporting people in this charity event.
Yes. So, I mean, the first part of it has already happened in partnership with multimedia, which is that we've already done the campaign, which featured a lot more celebrities. The second part we are going to experience is the climax of it, which is a concert featuring Kuami Eugene, Kidi, Mr. Drew, Yao Sapon, Bright of Bookback fame, Lamisi, and a number of other artists and poets that, came together to not only entertain people, but also help to organize and get people to donate masks to the vulnerable.
Okay, so when is this going to take place? How are we supposed to join?
Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. It's happening live virtually on Joy Prime TV and Adum TV at 8 p.m. on tomorrow, Saturday. So at 8 p.m. on both channels, it's going to air. It's also going to air on the respective social media platforms of Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, and the Mask for All social media platform.
Well, for all the things that we have to do, we know that we have to join. And Sadiq, that was a great one.
Yes.
Great one.
Yes,
and we'll keep the trumpet blazing and keep the information out there for you, as well as the rest of the partnership we have. How would you say or rate this partnership?
This is a collaboration by people that really mean well for society, by organizations that are in an industry that have been the hardest hit by Corona. We, regardless of the fact that we've been hardest hit, there are no people convening, we are not coming together to do events or make money, setting aside all our losses to ensure that we run a social impact campaign where people are brought up to speed with having to adhere to all the protocols, and most importantly, help the vulnerable in society to acquire that most important tool to enable them adhere to the protocol, which is the mask.
Right. Well, Sadiq Abdullah Abu is one of the conveners for the Max 4 virtual concert in collaboration with the multimedia group. We have Joy Prime, Joy News, and then also Adum. Promises to be exciting. Make sure you stick and say. He's also the convener or the organizer for the 3 Music Awards, but it's where we have to lead you on. Let me just give you a sneak peek of what's coming in entertainment with Kidi, because if you're a fan of Big Brother, I'm sure you know Mercy Eke, and a big winner for the Big Brother Niger season. So Kidi will come in and tell us more about it. Stick and stay.